What is going on, people? It's Brian with Oneset.com, and today we're working on the pause bench press. I'm gonna be doing a long pause in hopes to build some power off my chest, so hopefully that 510 bench press will be there sooner than later. Let's go get after it. What's up, guys, and welcome to the commentary. So in this video, I just want to take a couple moments to cover some super basic bench pressing tips and cues. Because when you've been doing this as long as I have, you kind of forget the things that got you there. And maybe some of these tips will help you guys out. Now, I've already made a video about how to initiate leg driving your bench press, so I'll try to put a link up to that here, but these tips are mainly going to be dealing with your upper body. So tip number one is going to be to get the bar off of your fingers onto the heel of your hand so that you have bone structure underneath, so that when you apply the force, it actually goes into the bar instead of just bending your wrists. Part of that is squeezing the bar as hard as you possibly can. I know you guys have heard me say that 1,000 times before, but it is super, super important. Tip number two is going to have to do with how you actually get the bar down to your chest. This cannot be a passive movement. You have to actively row the bar towards your chest. Focus on keeping your elbows tucked so that when they flare out, you'll still have some pec muscle to help you finish the rep. I row it down to my chest, I touch. Everything's being wound up just like a spring, as tight as possible. As soon as it touches my chest and comes to complete stop, then I'm exploding in the opposite direction, trying to create as much force as possible. When I reverse that motion, I'm thinking about driving my back down into the bench. I'm not thinking about pushing the bar up. I'm trying to push my back down. Very similar to how in a deadlift you don't lift the bar up. You simply push the world away. The more you can cue inside your head to wedge yourself between the bar and that bench, the more weight you're going to be able to press up. The final tip that I'd like to give you guys for the bench press actually has to do with keeping the bar in the groove. When the weights are lighter, you can get away with a lot of dumb things and you can make a lot of mistakes and still get the rep. But when it gets heavier, you need to keep the bar path exactly where your body can push the most weight. The difference of an inch in your bar path can 100% decide whether you make the lift or you miss it. Where you touch the bar on your chest is greatly going to vary from individual to individual just because of body type, mobility, a bunch of different reasons. But for me personally, I bring the bar down to the bottom of my chest, and then when I'm reversing that motion, I'm pushing back up towards my face. I try to finish with the bar kind of over my mouth. A lot of times people will continue to try to drive the bar outward almost like they're doing a decline bench. But that's the opposite of what you want to do. If you're spotting someone, a lot of times all you need to do is pull the bar more towards their face a little bit and they'll get the rep. The sooner you can get that bar back over top your face, you're going to get horsepower back into your press and you're going to get the rep. Now, as far as what you're actually seeing in this video, you guys just saw a 470 pound paused rep, which is pretty decent for me. This is 315 pounds for a set of 17. I was hoping for 20, but it just wasn't there. And I actually PR'd on the farmer's walk with 340 in each hand or 680 total pounds. I'm actually really happy with that weight considering where my foot is, but you guys could definitely see if you go back and watch those videos that I'm doing some weird type of duck walk, not really being smooth on my feet, but that's what I have to do right now is stay on my heels. All of the training footage that you guys just saw was actually from Wednesday, my maximum effort upper day, but now we kick it back to Tuesday. So we're traveling back in time to do some Circus dumbbell, and you guys know how much I hate the Circus dumbbell. I would probably like it a lot more if I trained it more often, but every single time that I do it, I feel like I almost hurt myself. So I just kind of stay away from it, except for I know that I need to be able to do it for competitions, and I see other people do heavier weights than me, and it makes me upset. So that causes me to go in and do stupid things like this. That is 186 pounds. Our dumbbell completely unloaded is 116 pounds. That's why it's a 6. It's not that I'm counting calories or anything. And my previous PR was 206 pounds, so this is 216. I thought for sure I would have it. I'm getting stable. Throw and catch. Didn't really have the catch. I don't think I held it long enough to get a down command. Alright guys, quick video recap. So the 470 longish pause bench press definitely was cool. I felt good about it. It didn't feel too terrible. I think I have at least 471 pounds in there. I am going to try to hit 510 on the bench hopefully sooner than later, hopefully in the next couple weeks. If I can pull that off, that would make me extremely happy, because I have been stuck at 500 pounds on the bench for approximately, I think, 6 years or so. So to all you out there who have plateaued and have not gotten a PR for like 3 months, I don't feel bad for you. 680 on the farmer's walk is actually a 10-pound PR, which I'm actually happy about because of the state of my foot. You guys could see in the video that I was doing more of a duck walk, kind of waddle, as opposed to actually trying to be smooth, which was much harder on my grip. It's definitely a little tougher to hold on to because of so much bouncing around, but all things considered, I'm very happy about that. Yesterday was a Circus dumbbell, even though it was later in the video for you guys. Just came in and kind of was playing around with it, just working my technique so that I didn't completely forget. But you guys know how much I hate the Circus dumbbell, so 216 was extremely close, but definitely wasn't showing control, so maybe next time, I don't know. Maybe I'll never do Circus dumbbell again. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe you guys were able to walk away with a tip or two for the bench press. That would make me happy. I do enjoy helping you guys out, and I really do appreciate you guys leaving comments and letting me know what you like, what you don't like, or even hitting the thumbs up button just so I know more of what you guys want to see. If you guys could help me out with that, hopefully I'll be putting out more content that you guys want to see, helping the channel grow, and I won't be wasting my time. I do waste a lot of time. Anyway guys, get out there, do awesome things, and I will catch up with you next time.